Team Jackson, what's happening? So I saw this post floating around recently. It was a list of things that apparently girls secretly want a guy to do for them without them having to ask. It was little cute things like, flowers and making plans, stuff like that, right? So I posted my thoughts on it, and apparently I rubbed some people the wrong way. And it's probably going to happen with this video whenever I post it too, namely weak women. So disclaimer there, and I'll explain in a bit. But my thoughts were simply this: your wants do not matter. They should be validated by whoever you're around that intends to love you, and it'd be nice if you get those things that you want. But ultimately, your wants don't matter if you're not first operating from a place of what you require for those wants. Because before you can get what you want, you're going to be tested with what you'll tolerate. And if you're not operating from a place of what you require, then what you'll tolerate is what you're going to get instead of what you want. Like a want without the requirement to match that want is merely a hope. And in this world, hopes just don't matter. It's like somebody saying, I want a job. I don't want to be broke anymore. I want some money in the bank. I want some money in my pocket. But they're not operating from a place of requirements for that job, which is to get off their ass and go apply for that job, to work those hours and not spend every dime that comes their way. Then what they want, that job, it really don't matter because they're never going to get it. And the reason why I said this is going to offend weak women is not to be insulting. I'm just calling a spade a spade. This concept and other concepts like it tend to offend those people who are used to those who are not right for them. And the woman that's most likely to tolerate and be accepting of a guy who's not right for her tends to be the weak woman. The one that either came in weak or just by way of the relationship got broken down to that point. So a requirement, it gets taught to her like it's a 4-letter word, because she wasn't worthy for whatever requirement she may have to that guy. He told her, any requirements that you got for me is going to be too much for me to do to keep you and to stay here with you. On the other hand, when it comes to guys, whether strong or weak, we always got requirements. Ask any man that you know. 9 times out of 10, he got a requirement. Oh, she don't give head? I'm done with her. I required that. She don't cook? I'm done with her. I required that. She too friendly with the homies. She smashed one of the homies. She got 5 baby daddies and she only 22, 23 years old. Somebody else can have her. I don't want her because I require better than that. I promise you. But when you come across the average woman these days, when it comes to the things that they want, they got a laundry list. But when it comes to the things that they require, you get a whole lot of I means. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, ain't no man perfect. I mean, every situation ain't that cut and dry, ain't that simple, ain't that black and white. I mean, if he stay with his baby mama right now, it's for the kids. It's for the lease. It's not because they still together and it's because they still fucking. I mean, divorces, it can sometimes get a little sticky. I mean, his baby mamas are all crazy. None of them let him see his kids. That's why he's a deadbeat. That's what I'm talking about. But whenever you come from first off, as a woman, if you choose to embrace that strength that you're 100% capable of embracing and operate from a place of requirements, you not only get a guy who's going to give you what you want, but it'll take it a step further and give you what you deserve. Sometimes it'll feel like you don't even deserve all the things that he's giving you. It'll feel like it's almost too much, like it's almost too good to be true compared to what you're used to. But the only way that you can get to a guy like that is to stop entertaining these clowns and to unteach yourself the things that they taught you about your requirements being unrealistic and your standards being too high, and to build that confidence and that strength to operate from a place of what you require for your wants so that your wants can matter. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.